Hello everyone, very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica and I'm so glad you're here. If you like makeup, if you like haul videos, tutorials, one palette, two looks, get ready with me. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button before you leave and the notification bell. But today I wanted to play with a palette that I got in a subscription box. I have Try Beauty Box, and that is a subscription box that has mostly indie brands, and it's not every month, it's every other month. So I think that's pretty good actually. I have some unboxing videos on my channel, so you can check that out, but I didn't do an unboxing with this month. But I got this one. You have a choice that you can choose between two products every month, and this month it was between two palettes. So it was this one from Nomad and it was another one from Glamlight, and I haven't tried Nomad, and yeah, I was really interested to try them, so I choose this one. So this is the Nomad Lake of Como. I think it is, let's see, Lake Como. Look at this packaging. Such a beautiful packaging, and here you have a 9-pan palette with like a color story. As you can see, it goes with like blue and green and this yellowish tones here, and I am super excited. So this is going to be a first impression, but I'm gonna give you like a little close-up of this palette so you can see the artwork and how it looks inside. And I also done some swatches. Look at these beautiful prints in this one, these boats, and then the swatches, they swatch so good. The mattes feel so smooth, and yeah, I think these two are really like foiled, and this is more like a satin. Nomad is a US based indie brand, and I think it's a couple that owns it, and they have been traveling, I think it's over 70 countries, so they have a lot of inspirations like worldwide. So that's why maybe the Lake Como, the Como Lake in Italy, and also the Tokyo palette. I really want that one. That looks so good. But also in this Try Beauty Box, I don't know, was it like August? I think it was August or July, I don't know. But we got also this one. This is from Wonder Beauty, and this is kind of like a double date. It says lip and cheek. So you have a cream blush here in the top, really pretty, and then you open it up like this, and there's like a lip balm. Maybe I should just have some now. But I thought I was going to try, you know, this one. If you want to see that, well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to put this on right now, and then I can zoom you guys in. I have tried this one, but I wanted to do it in front of the camera with you. So I'm gonna tap it off because it's very pigmented. So, and I like cream blush these days actually. I think it's really nice to have, and I love this brush with it. This is the Real Techniques stippling brush. This is perfect for cream blushes for me. As you can see, I don't have like a big head. I have quite small head, so I need a smaller brush when I apply. As you can see, I just want to apply in this area here blush because I don't want it to be bigger. So this brush is so good for this, so I really like it. Look at that, that is a lot of pigment, but it's so easy, you know, so easy with cream blushes to blend out. Just gonna put some here as well on my nose. Alright guys, this is the blush, and yeah, as I said, I have used it. I think it's very pretty. So now I'm gonna zoom you guys in, and we can do a look with this palette. So here I am a little bit closer to you guys so we can start. So let's take a look. I want to use mainly these two, this one, this on my lid, and maybe deepen up with this one. That's my plan. So I'm gonna start with this one, Bellagio. Yeah. I'm not good at, you know, Italian. I cannot speak that language, but let's just put this in the crease. It has a lot of kick up in the pan, but I mean, I don't mind that. That is just what I notice, if you don't like that, I mean, it's quite a lot, but I'm going to be careful here. And I'm tapping my brush off as well before I go in. This is a beautiful shade, so you can definitely see this shade. Even if it's a very, very light, you can see it. I hope you can. I hope I am in focus as well. Yeah, as I said, I have been wanting that Tokyo palette. It's so pretty. A lot of people have been talking about it, my friends and all. But I know why I haven't bought it. I'm gonna take this underneath as well. The shipping is quite expensive for me, and I know that when it comes to indie brands. When I order from, because this is from the US. Now I'm gonna take this Palazzo, this one. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of Kiko. Let's see here. So, ooh, that is pretty. I'm gonna take a slightly smaller brush now. And I know, I mean, the shipping is quite high, but if I order from an indie brand in Europe, because I live in Sweden, I live in Europe, it's not that expensive, but from the US it can be quite expensive for me. And I can see when you live in the US and want to buy from European indie brands, it's the same problem, you know. It's far away and it's very high shipping, unfortunately. So that's why. But now when I had the chance to try them, like in this Try Beauty box, I definitely wanted to do that. I'm gonna smoke this out here. I'm gonna have a little blown out makeup look today, I think. Super pretty. I am just gonna do like that. I'm going in with this Dolce Vita. This one. It feels like it has a lot of pigment, and that is great. I'm just gonna, maybe this is too big of a brush, but I'm just gonna, these blend so good into each other, or in top of each other, I would say. That is great. I think I'm going to take a smaller brush soon, but I'm just going to place this shadow. Oh my god. This is beautiful. I've noticed a lot of people is doing my tag now. I think it's so much fun. I mean, I created a tag, the eyeshadow palette lover tag, and I see people doing it. I think it's so much fun to see, and yeah, super excited about that. I feel like they think it's a fun tag to do, and I agree because I've done it, but you know, sometimes you maybe think it's only you that think like that, you know. I'm the only one that think it's fun, but yeah, I just thought it was very fun to do a tag, and now when I see people do it, I think I'm kind of proud, you know, that I came up with these questions. So yeah, and I have gotten a few subscribers because of this, so that is good as well. This is a beautiful shade. This is really nice shadows. These mattes here that I've used, so easy, and they don't like floating around, if you know what I mean. Maybe you don't know what I mean. Maybe I don't know either what I mean. I'm gonna take this darkest yellow one. You know, when you put them on the lid and they kind of float together somehow, you know, the shadows just mesh together with each other, so it looks like you just have one shade. But here we can actually see the gradients here. They are where I'm placing them, if you know what I mean. They stay there. So that's something I really like, because it's really annoying if you have shadows that just, you know, doing that. They just blend into each other very easily, and then it will be a problem for you because you won't see. I'm taking this green now, this Dolce Vita underneath here. And I'm also going to deepen up with a really dark blue, if I dare. Do I? That one was really, really dark. I'm gonna play with this palette now this week. When you see this, I have probably already played with it because this is a Sunday and tomorrow is Monday. So the whole next week I'm gonna have this in my shop, my stash for this week. So it's going to be fun to see. I'm gonna blend it out with a yellow and a little bit of that green as well on this brush. Just a tad. And now I really try to find some dupes. I know you really liked my dupe video. I will try to leave it up here for you guys. I did like a duping palettes, you know, new palettes that I wanted, but that I dupe out with palettes I have in my collection. And that was a really fun video to do, and I love to watch that kind of video myself. But it's really hard to find dupes, so it's kind of like not an investigation, but it is like kind of a case. You have to like go in and look and try to find stuff. But yeah, I am going in with this. Okay, I cannot pronounce this. I'm going in with this really dark, okay, you can't see. Whew, this seems like a really dark shadow. Yeah, it is. So I am going to be very careful here. I'm just gonna, this is a perfect shade in this palette to really deepen up. I'm just placing it here in the outer V. Sometimes I feel like in the monitor it looks patchy, but in real life it's not. I don't know. This one doesn't seem patchy here, but when I look in the monitor, I don't know. Just so you know, it's not patchy. I think this blends really nice to be this dark. So I'm going in with more of this Dolce Vita, this green, just layering it. So I still get this green. Look at that. That is so pretty. That was easy actually. If you just take a little bit of this, you can really do a dark look with this one, with this palette, because this is a dark shadow. So I have decided to try to pick up the new palette. When you see this, I probably have picked it up, or I haven't because it was sold out. But the new collaboration with Beauty Bay and Nikki Tutorials, or the collaboration with Nikki Tutorials, because I think a lot of people want to see looks with that palette, and I also think the palette looks so pretty. I mean, come on, I saw her reveal video, or when she swatches them and talk about them, and I just want to support Nikki because I have watched her for so many years now, and I think she's amazing. Amazing, and she truly deserves this. So I want to support her, and I think it's an amazing palette. I think so anyway. I want to see, because I have the Mama Mitchell, and I don't like the shimmers in that one. You know, the creamy formula. So I don't know if she's going to have that in her palette. It doesn't look like that actually. I don't know. It looked like it was just regular shimmers, but we'll see. But I'm very curious about that palette, but I think it's going to sell out very quickly. So I signed up for this email that you get, like a, yeah, you get an email when you can buy it, and I don't know. So we'll see. And she's going to sign the first batch. Some of the palettes she's going to like sign, and that would be so cool to get a like signed palette from her, and then it was something like you can win like a makeup class with her or something. Let me see here. Paparazzo. I'm gonna take this one. Paparazzo. I don't know. So I have sprayed this now because I always do that. These kinds of greens are so pretty. I realized I really like these kinds of greens. I don't know, like these are a little bit like cool tone greens as well. Like, as you can see, if you put a like almost like a silver shift in this one, it is stunning. I'm impressed so far. We don't have any inner corner highlights, so I'm gonna grab something actually in my collection, and we're gonna pop that in the inner corner. So I'm gonna take this one. This is from Revolution, and this is their strobe highlighters. I have a few of these. They are so good, you guys. This is with a green minty shift. You can't see it here, but it is truly blinding. I will show you guys, because this highlighter I have mostly for an inner corner. Look at that. Can you see? That is just like, this is like hidden treasures. Ooh. If you like, I mean, come on. If you like inner corner highlights, this is kind of the thing you see in indie brands. This kind of inner corner highlight with a shift. I mean, come on. So these are very inexpensive. These are very cheap. So I will highly recommend you to look at these if you like these kinds of blinding like highlighter shades. You can have it on the lid as well. I mean, they are super cool. Maybe I should just try to have like in the very highest point here, and maybe also on the brow bone with this highlighter. Actually, I will just, ooh, yeah, okay, it's very intense. So you can definitely just do like that, just to have that. Maybe you can see anything. Just to have, maybe it's too much to have like, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be very careful here. I hope you can see. It's, there you have it. It's super blinding. I'm just gonna try to blend it out. I always go in with my powder brush if I want to diffuse a little bit, but yeah. As you can see, it's super blinding, but it's so cool to have even on your highest points of your cheekbones. I think it's a really cool. I am going to finish up with the eyes, and I'm going to put something on my lips as well, and I'll be right back with the finished look, guys. So here we have the finished look, and here comes the close-up. So I put a very dark lip today. I really wanted to try this one once again. I've just tried it once, and I have, this is from Oden's Eye, by the way. I have a video where I tried Oden's Eye, so I will leave it up in the card. But yeah, this lip stain, this is their lip stain in the shade Dry Dates. Look at this packaging. I was a little, when I first tried it out, it feels like it's very watery, and it's very dark, as you can see. So it got like stripes, like strokes, maybe strokes, you know, when you do like this and you can see my lip underneath. It was not like fully opaque. So now I have a lip liner underneath. So I took this one from Clinique. This is just a very dark plum, and this is the quick liner for lips in the shade Plum. Plummy. And then I took this one, and I feel like it's looking better. Yeah, it definitely looks better now when I have a lip liner underneath. So, and I never use dark lips like this when I go to work. So I use makeup every day. I can use very colorful eyes. That's not a problem. But if I do like a really dark lip, it feels like maybe it's too much. So I try to use the darker lips on the weekends. And on the weekends I'm filming. So today I wanted to have it on, and I think it looks pretty good. It dries down very quickly. I have ordered from Oden's Eye, by the way. I have a package coming to me, and I ordered the Solmona palette and I didn't order anything from the new collection. I thought I have things like that. I have colors like that, but I really wanted the Solmone highlight, the Solmone palette. I have the highlighter palette. I want the actual eyeshadow palette, you know. And I ordered that, and I also ordered one of these, but on the other ones, satin something maybe, you know, the other formula that has a little more shimmer or gloss to it, like a glossy liquid lipstick or something. I ordered that as well. Well, enough talk about that. I have something in my waterline. I put this one. This is from Colourpop, the BFF Cream Gel Liner in the shade Icebreaker. This was in a set that I bought recently that was these cream gel liners that is more on the pastel side. And I'm really happy I bought it because I've used it so much. So let me not talk more about that. Maybe I can talk about my lashes. It's their Fluttery Lights 117 from Eylure. I always use these from Eylure because the glue doesn't irritate my eyes, and I think they are great lashes. Anyways, guys, let's talk about this palette because this is a first impression, and I'm very impressed so far. I mean, I have been impressed with all the indie brands I have used lately, like Oden's Eye, Mayali, and also this one now from Nomad. And yeah, they have a lot of kick up though when it comes to the matte, so beware, but I don't mind that. As long as they perform good on the eyes, I don't care if there is any fallout. I mean, come on, it's not a problem. Not a problem for me anyway. It doesn't have fallout underneath here. It's just in the pan actually. And it looks so good. I love these shades. I mean, I didn't need a green and blue palette in my collection, but I really wanted to try this. And I thought this color story was kind of not a regular green and blue palette, because you have these mustardy yellows, and you have this one that feels like a duochrome that is like a brownish yellowish green kind of shade. So I think that is a very unique shade to have. So you can do a little more muted looks with this one, not just very bright looks. And yeah, you have a little mirror here, and as far as and as a first impression, I'm very impressed with Nomad's formula. And yeah, this was it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, this one as well. This is very cute. I mean, I've used it before, and it's pigmented, easy to blend, so really nice. But if you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and as I said in the beginning, if you like my content, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. We are very close to 1K, and that is crazy. Maybe we can hit that 1K, I don't know. But as I said, if you like my content, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. And I think that was it, guys. I don't know in which order this video is coming up, but yeah, I really hope I see you in my next one. So take care. Bye.